Good day, everyone. My name is Mr. Orimolade, but you can call me Mr. Matt. Alright, what I have for you today is quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Alright, the general form of quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers and x is a variable. It means that whenever you see equation in this form, you are dealing with what? Quadratic equation. Example, let's look at this example. Look at this: 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 equals to 0. So you are dealing with what? Quadratic equation, where one of the value of one of the x has a power 2, has power 2. All right, there are different methods of solving quadratic equation. We have different methods of solving quadratic equations. Number 1 is by factorization method. Number 2 is by completing the square method. Number 3 is quadratic formula. Number 4 is by graphical method, the graphical method. So these are the 4 ways or 4 methods of solving quadratic equation. All right, let's start with factorization method. All right, let's look at the factorization method. By factorization method, then follow the following steps. All right, number 1, look for numbers or factors whose product gives the constant and whose sum gives the coefficient of x squared. What does that mean? You need to think of 2 numbers or factors whose product gives the coefficient of the constant, which means when you multiply them, it will give us what? The coefficient of the constant. That is -6, for example. And whose sum, when you add them together, will give the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x. Coefficient of x. Then you replace the numbers with the middle term. That is, the 2 numbers, you replace them with this. Now let's look at this example 1. Factorize x squared minus x minus 6 equals to 0. All right, let's solve it together. All right, let's look at this example 1. Factorize x squared minus x minus 6 equals to 0. All right, the first step is to look for the numbers or factors of factors whose product gives the constant. That is this constant, which is -6. What will be the product of -6? Product of -6, we can say -3 multiplied by 2, which is -6. And what will be the sum of this -6 that can give us this? If you say the sum, all right, since you have to, you can say -3x plus 2x. It can give us the sum of the coefficient of x. All right, all you need to do, or better, you can do it this way: multiply these 2 together. -6 multiplied by 6x squared times 6 -6 multiplied by x squared. You have -6x squared as the product. Find the sum of this -6. All right, if you say -3x plus 2x, -3x multiplied by 6x will give you this. Replace these 2 numbers with the middle term. Therefore, you have x squared plus -3x plus 2x minus 6 equals to 0. What does that mean? Minus 3x plus 2x will give you what? The same thing as minus x. Now the next step is to what? Is to factorize. You can put them in bracket like this. Alright, you come to this side. What is common between two of them? X. You have x here. Bring one x out. What is left here? X. X times x give you this. X times x will give you x squared. Alright, x multiplied by 3 to give you minus 3x. You come to this side too. Bring out this plus 2. What do you have? X minus, what can you multiply together can give you 6. Use 3 equals to 0. Alright, therefore we have x plus 2, and you have x minus 3 as common factors, right? So you pick one, x minus 3, all equals to 0. Alright, therefore, open the brackets, x plus 2 equals to 0, or x minus 3 equals to 0. Alright, you have x, take the plus 2 to the right hand side. It will change to minus 2. Or come to this side, x, take the minus 3 to the right hand side, it becomes 3. That is our final answer. And note this, the value of x minus 2 or x minus 3, these are the what? They are the root. They are the root of the equation. Call them root of the equation. Root of the equation. The value of x are the root of the equations. All right, let's treat another example, example 2. All right, let's look at this example 2. Factorize p squared minus 6p minus 27 equals to 0. All right, we apply the same method. What do? We look for the product of what? Product of 27. All right, what are the product of 27? And the sum of that 27 that can give us minus 6p. Let's follow the same method. Minus 27 multiplied by p, you have minus 27p squared. All right, the product of this, you can say 9 times 3. The product, you can say 9 times 3. 9 times 3 will give us what? 27. All right, we can say minus 9 times 3 will give us minus 27. Let's look at the sum. The same number, we can say minus 9x plus 3x will give us what? Minus 6p. Sorry, p. Minus 6p. Therefore, minus 9p. And this we have plus 3p. All right, let's replace these two numbers with minus 6p. Therefore, p squared minus 9p plus 3p minus 27 equals to 0. Now from here we can now factorize. Put them in bracket. What is common here? P. Bring the p out. You have p minus 9. P times p squared. P multiplied by minus 9. It will give you minus 9p. You come to this side. Bring out the plus 3. Plus 3 multiplied by this, it will give you this. Think of a number you can multiply by 3 that will give you 27. 9 times 3. Say minus 9 plus 3 multiplied by minus 3, now it will give you minus 27 equals to 0. Therefore, p plus 3, right? P minus 9, common factor, p minus 9, you take 1 equals to 0. Now open the bracket, p plus 3 equals to 0, and p minus 9 equals to equals to 0. Therefore, make P as a subject, P equals to, take this one to the other side, it will become minus 3. Or P, take minus 9 to the right hand side, becomes what? Plus 9. This is your final answer. And don't forget, the two value of P are the root of the equation. All right. Let's look at another example, example 3. All right, example 3, factorize 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 equals to 0. Now, the first thing you need to do in this situation, you can see that there's a coefficient here. Coefficient of x squared, right? The first thing you need to do is to multiply the coefficient of this x squared by plus 3. All right, you have multiply the coefficient of x, which is 2. That is, you have 2 multiplied by plus 3 equals to 6. All right, in this situation, you'll be dealing with this 6. All right, you look for factors or numbers of the product whose sums and the coefficient of x. You look for the product which is 2 multiplied by plus 3 give us 6. And if you look at this, what can we use? What are the factors of this 6? You have 2 times 3 to give us 6. Likewise, we have 6 times 1. It will also give us what? 6. Therefore, we can say 6x plus x minus 6x plus x equals to minus 7x. Minus 6x minus x will give us what? Minus 7x. All right, if you say minus 6, all right, minus 6x minus x will give us minus x. We are replacing the middle term with these two numbers. Therefore, we have 2x squared minus 6x minus x equals to, plus 3 equals to 0. Equals to 0. At this stage, we can now factorize. What is common here? We have xx, all right? Bring out the x, all right? 1x is remaining. Bring out the 2. 2x multiplied by this is to give you 2x squared. Now, what can you multiply that will give you minus 6x? Say minus 3. This multiplied by minus 3 give you this. Now, you come to this, all right? Minus, you can put to 1. 1 times minus 1 multiplied by x, it will give you minus x. Therefore, minus 1 multiplied by 3 will give you plus 3. All equals to 0. All right. We have 2x minus 1, all right, equals to 0. And x minus 3 equals to 0. Therefore, open the bracket. You have 2x minus 1 equals to 0, or x minus 3 equals to 0. All right, take the minus 1 to the right hand side. You have 2x equals to 1, or x, take this one to the right side 2, you have plus 3. Don't forget, we cannot leave our answer like this. All right, what do? We divide both sides by 2. Can say divide both sides by 2, whereby you have 2x divided by 2 equals to 1 divided by 2. 2 cancel 2. The value of our x here is 1 divided by 2, or x equals to 3. That is our final answer. All right, and the 2 are the what? Are the root of the equation. All right, this is where we're going to stop today. I remain Mr. Matt. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.